Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:05 p.m., November 12th, 2020, Thursday. The Thursday headaches are back. I had one last Thursday, and I got another one today, but I'm feeling better now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and I'm looking to continue to grow the channel. I hope you guys can help me along the way. Markets were kind of down, you could say. Obviously a pickup at the end of the day, but mainly down. We're looking at the NASDAQ down 76, Dow down 317, SPX down 35. Pretty much a negative day after that gap up on Monday after the Pfizer vaccine news. All that stuff just pretty much filled the gaps, and now we're kind of back to where we were. I'm still hoping for another 10% retracement down to allow stocks to breathe and give us some areas to gain some more movement to the north side. Pretty much we're looking at 10 different stocks, 15 different stocks that are kind of all these Chinese vehicle plays, XPEV, NEO. I can't even think of these guys anymore. There are just so many of them. But interesting enough, we saw some mask plays come back in. Basically, we're seeing a lot of COVID cases, of course, across the world, and some squeezing on mask plays, and actually caught one at the end of the day, which really kind of topped off my day. And seeing news on Disney right now. Let's check that real quick. Wow. What's up? Big pop, 35 to 45. Maybe they announced something. It's their earnings. Did I not know there was earnings today? Wow. Disney Plus must be doing really well. Beats by 40 cents. Pretty good. So we'll keep an eye on this as I'm speaking to you guys. Decent day if you guys caught me yesterday. You might not have, because YouTube was down for several hours, I believe, yesterday, and you couldn't even watch anyone's videos. Definitely down for them and down for me. I had a rough day yesterday. I had a really rough day, but only because I wasn't giving trades the certain space. There was probably one terrible trade in there, but the rest were small losers that led to an overall bigger loss on the day. So today the goal was to trade what I saw, kept everything in front of me, not force anything. And actually my first trade wasn't until 10 o'clock. Not because I didn't want to, is because the ones I was looking at weren't moving, and the ones I wasn't looking were moving, like XPEV and NEO and Beyond in the first 5-10 minutes. Of course, Beyond didn't do diddly after that, but that being said, let's go through the trades I did take. Decent day, not my best day, but decent day. So to start the day off, we did look at the Tesla, of course. I'll keep it on 5-minute charts, just to be easy, but it was a break here at 10 o'clock. This break at 418. Actually went to 418 like 50, pulled back, went all the way down to went to 418.25, pulled back to like 417.50, where yesterday I got out with a 70-cent loss before it ripped like 10 points. And today I stayed in and managed the trade and didn't let the profit and loss get to me or anything like that. I was giving it a $1.50 risk. And what it did was it moved down 50 cents and just ripped up to 423. And I got some off there all the way up. And I made like $120 on that trade. So it was a nice little Tesla trade. Kind of made this little candle here kind of stumped me a bit because it almost came down to 14, and I got out of some shares a little too early. It was unfortunate that I did that. I have a tendency to do that. I need to hold, and then only bail all of my shares and not just dump a portion, because I'm not getting the bigger gain like I would have gotten here. It went 5 more points. I missed out on probably another $70 to $150 of that move because I sold off another 25 shares down at almost near my entry. And, why would I do that when it's either all or nothing? at that point. I'm not going to take anything off it, for 25 cents if I can make $5. So it's certain things I got to think about, and I'm keeping all this stuff in check, as I go through. Disney 145. Does one take that? Oh, look, this is interesting because the highs on that gap up 147.68. I'm not going to. I had a decent day. I'm not going to trade it today. So we'll continue. APT, so the mass plays, we're back in action. Actually, call in the room was 1350. No pain on this one, and I got a lot off on this one. Made like $100 on this trade. Real nice gainer. Really helped the P&L. I wasn't expecting it to go 50 cents, and it ended up going about 70 cents. Oh, 80 cents. And I got some off at the 14.25. So it was a nice little trade. Closed it out at the end of the day for a nice little gainer. And I will take that any day of the week. And then there was another call on AHPI, which is another mass play. End of the day, through the 7 right here. Comes down through the 7 level. No pain. Took a nice gain on that one. This candle shook me out. Another stupid end exit. I had like 50 shares left maybe. And notice how it's at 706. Pretty spready stock. And I thought I was going to rip through 7. And I got out. And then 2 seconds later, went up to 8. So I missed out on 50 extra bucks. So I got like 70 on that one. Had a small loss on EDRY or something like that. DDOG. Not really worth going over. It was a small loss. So I ended the day with 230. Much better than yesterday where I was down like 450. So I got some of that back, and I'm happy with the way the day filled out. Just took the trades I saw. Was pretty patient. Missed a couple. I would say I missed a lot on this XPEV. Definitely just the strongest stock today. Look at all this volume, 165 million. There were some entries in here, but just not my style. Another trade was interesting was this pins trade. Near the end of the day, which was like this break of the 60 right here through the 60 level, and you had to give it the room. You had to have the price go against you. 10 cents, which is not bad, and it ripped 650. So that was a call made. Just a good run today. I was patient. Yesterday I was patient too, but remember yesterday it was all a lot of small losses. Now I'm not talking like $10 losses. I'm talking less than my average max loss per trade. So I was able to keep that in check today, and I didn't really have to worry about it. I don't like stocks that go against me. Who does? But today might have required a little bit more of that if you got into some. And I will continue to trade tomorrow, close out the week, and hopefully get back to highs tomorrow. Obviously, there's no guarantee on that, but I will press the button if it's there. I have to be a little bit more aggressive. The AHPI, the APT trade probably could have gone way more share size. Obviously, they worked amazingly, but I only traded both of those with 300 shares, and I can easily have traded those with 1,000 shares, knowing my risk was around 25 cents. It's 250 max loss. Maybe a little high for that, maybe 700 shares, but I need to take advantage of those setups and really could have made a lot more money on those particular trades, and that's my goal going forward. So that pretty much sums it up for Thursday. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Any questions, leave them below.